Will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, baby. Feel your love, yeah. Real love is by your family.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swings through that one for strike two. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Neto. And O'Neill is retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. In the dirt. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He is trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Lifted in the air, right field. Trout is there. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium. And today's starter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Next offering is downstairs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Matt Olson up to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I'm expecting to see a lot of swings and misses today with Yamamoto on the mound. You know, his ability to generate strikeouts, so impressive. And he's not the most physically imposing pitcher in the league, but his fastball-slider combo brings hitters to their knees quite a bit.
And a ball evens the count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left side. O'Neill under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Joe Adell. First pitch misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that will end. Second inning set to go. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers measures 6 feet even, 235 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's 1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Spencer Torkelson. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first, out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Colton Cowser digs in now. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Out to short, Neto. On to first, Rutschman retired, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, and now the DH, Wenzel Perez. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a curve is down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Inside. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
That's down and in.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So up next, Zach Neto.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that is out of play. Perez on at first, nobody out.
1 and 2.
This one in the dirt. One, two now. Ripped into right field, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. So digging in, Taylor Ward. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Logan O'Hoppe. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Outside low. The count now 2-2. To the right side, Mateo tosses to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. On to the third inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Kikuchi back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is outside. Up the middle. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Left field. Ward running hard to get it. And there's 1 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ward ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Pickoff throw. Mateo back safely. O'Neill in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Moncada tossed to first, and O'Neill is retired. And we're back. Here's Trout. That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Started to swing, held up. And that one hit to first. Fair ball. And the batter now, Matt Olson. First offering, and it just misses. Marte stands at first with one out. That one hammered center field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jo Adell. First time up was a pop out. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And makes the grab. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Adios, pelota. That's one way to quiet the crowd. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0. Devers now. He popped out his first time. And that one in the air, center field. Adell brings it in. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Torkelson scores. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Runner on the go. Fly ball to right. Trout makes the play. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Wenzel Perez. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. He did not go around. That pitch clips the outside corner. 2-2 now. And that skips into dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one outside. Now 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one ripped to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit. 1 out, runner at second. Moncada getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Sliced hard but foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. He nails one out to right. It's 2-2. Next to hit, Taylor Ward. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
There's the strike at the knees.
No ball, 2 strike.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Struck him out looking. And here is Logan O'Hoppe. Grounded out his first time up. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. That to right. Trout settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward towards the line. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Acuna in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Mike Trout. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And ball one.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's hard hit on the line. Corrals it. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's inside. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here is Matt Olson.
Right.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2. And a curve is down and in. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You don't know.
Coming out for the Orioles, Albert Suarez.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Adele can't hold up, and that's a strike. And now the count is even.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs.
And he got him. Strike 3. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Kikuchi back to work. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's outside, and that is ball 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Rafael Devers. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. And now Spencer Torkelson, 1 for 2. They say you win.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that just misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Brings it in for the third out.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous.
Back in Anaheim, well, we go bottom 6, and now the DH, Wenzel Perez. Inside, just missed. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. He brought it back. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Fouled off. He was late.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
In the air, out towards left center. Cowser makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now Yoan Moncada. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right.
Sean Dubin gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The next pitch misses. 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Hoppy in the box now, takes strike 1. And that's outside, ball 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cowser moving under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Colton Cowser. Fought off foul.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And that's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Jorge Mateo now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
in the dirt. Rutschman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Laced to right center, base hit. Throw into third. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. One runs in, throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball.
1-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 3. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Riley Green. Big spot for him here.
One ball.
Pitch
No
out, but no action. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. On the ground to third, and they tag him out. Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. That one fouled hard the other way.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit. Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Double play ball to second. Throws to Henderson. Relay to first. Double play. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really.
Number 86 into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time.
And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. And here is Devers. Sasaki measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in Japan. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Orioles.
And next for the Orioles, Spencer Torkelson. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Devers gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Center field. Adele makes the play, and there's one down. So up next, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man at first, one away. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Runner takes off. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Runner goes again, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Counts full, 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ward pulls that one down, and that is that. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jo Adell.
respect for my next singer, yeah. So give me space, feel away. I'm okay.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next pitch is downstairs. This ball's chopped on the ground. Henderson fires to first on the run. Yeah. Got him. Nice play. Wenzel Perez, the next to hit for the Angels. And that misses. And it's 1-0. In the air, center field. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. Zach Neto now at the plate. On the ground to third. Westberg throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter, Jackson Holliday.
Well, looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boo.
Tap foul at the plate. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Foul ball there. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
Adele moves under it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one hammered. Adele moving back on it. Adios, pelota. He crushes that one to center field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. So 2 down. Here's Riley Green. He was walked intentionally his first time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Late on that fastball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 outs. Strike 2. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now, Yoan Moncada. Cano back to work. Check swing, called strike. Grounds one to short. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it stays fair.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 5-5. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Marte, the next to hit. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And fouled off. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with 1 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. Adele digs in now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Marte around third. In comes the winning run, and the Angels get a walk-off win, 6-5.
Scoring 1 run in the ninth is pretty difficult because the quality of arms and the focus on every single pitch. But to score 4 runs for the win, an incredible comeback. This showed us a lot. Nice win for this team today.
The final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away, yeah, there's no competition. I'm about to say it, so listen. I'm about to flip up the script, yeah. Things will never be the same.
tie my laces. I scale the mountains, I sail the sea.